Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gilles. I wanted to come and talk to you. Wish you a good day, a good Sunday. For every day is very transformative now, and so I'm going to pull a few cards as well. But I've been asked a question about the origin of darkness, of evil, of all those things. Well, because there was a great philosopher named Plotin in the 3rd century BC who was essentially trying to reconcile the philosophy of Aristotle and Plato, which was not easy. Yeah? There was Epicurean in one sense against the Stoic, and then Plotin was trying to reconcile them. But one of his great questions is where does pain come from? Because if God is all and God is only good and kind, where does all that come from? So in a sense, there are many points of view in relationship to that, but essentially it's the lack of love and wisdom. It's ignorance that creates that. It is attachment. It is greed, avidity, the desire for some people to get power over others. It's in a sense the lack of love and wisdom, the lack of understanding. For the Buddha said life is suffering, so we're looking for salvation. And this is since we know that there are such a suffering in the physical world, we have to find salvation in the invisible world. As a master of light, you have to have three powers. One is to transmute that which is that which is evil or dark, to support that which is good, and to discern between the two. Those things are shifting and changing all the time. So it is part of the for everything, in a sense, everything came by design. God created the whole universe by design, and so all of that was the celestial rebellions and all those things were allowed because it participated in the expansions of the universe. The ghosts, the demons, and all those things, they are allowed to exist because they participate in the expansions of the universe. On the relationship to the lower planes and the education of the souls on the lower planes. But eventually you elevate yourself above it, and you doesn't mean that you're no longer vulnerable. But once you achieve nirvana, you achieve freedom and salvation. This will dissipate. So I'm going to pull a few cards with the tarot of Osho to see what. I do sense these breakthroughs that are coming. The situation is the creator. It is gathering the power, the energy center, to become the creator, to become to have this power within, and to move into this self-empowerment. What is around the situation is going with the flow. It's allowing the flow to happen. What we see before us is the lack, the sense of lack. It is the miser who's trying to protect his treasures. So it's about letting go of the sense of lack. And so to let go of the sense of lack, and once we let go of that, we find nothingness. We can't really move necessarily from lack into abundance. We have to move through the nothingness. It is the void that teaches us to accept to be in the void. But from the void, anything can emerge, and then from there, courage will emerge, and then we'll be able to face the shadows from within ourselves. There was two cards that came from the subconscious. One of them is ripeness, and the other one is letting go. For understanding those things, we had to let go. By letting go, and then we will realize that the fruits are ready, and they've been cultivated. Where we are now is laziness. It is okay to be lazy. Life will always push us wherever we need to be, but it's better to be relaxed and enjoy the ride as much as possible. Not to be overactive. What's coming up in the near future is suppression. It's about allowing ourselves to not be suppressed, not be because it's like this weight of the weight of the physical world, or the pressure of this physical world. So we have to find a way to liberate ourselves as much as possible from that, and not to be not to always be in the as little as possible to be in the desire to please others. Just connect on your well-being, and once you find that, you find harmony comes, and there is the balance that is being brought back. The power and the strength within the situation is existence. It is the magician. It is the power of the one. And so it is like everything we have all this power, these new powers that are unfolding. What's coming up from the outside world is we are the world. It's a connection of all people around the world that are awakening and saying no to this sanitary tyranny that is going on. We want to stop that, and we want to imagine this world outside of that, and to return to life. What is but it's a chain of solidarity as well, this awakening. We're gonna need to come together and solve groups in order to move into group participation and group creation. It will be a lot faster. What we have in our inner emotion, our hopes and fear, is comparison. It's the ability to compare the oak and the bamboo. It's very two different nature, yet they're both. So we were shown what we do not want anymore, so we can let it go. And now we are clear about what we want. And the outcome will be friendliness. We want to ask that the final step towards our freedom, towards our liberation, be done with joy and ease. We do not no longer need. We've went through the struggle. Now we want the final step to be easy. And so to be friendly as well, to those two trees that they really love each other. And so it's about the more we love, the more life becomes pleasant. And so it is important to come into meditation, if possible, each day to transmute all those fears, because it is the fear that they're selling. It's not that is dangerous. Not even the viruses have been around for a long time. I'm not saying that if you feel vulnerable, protect yourself. But if you're not, there's nothing to fear. But you want to send the violet fire and love and violet fire to transmute all those fears, to go into meditation, to project yourself in a crystal pyramid and in the world pyramid, when they're all beings in the world, that they're all enclosed within that pyramid of world. It's in the etheric planes. And ask for guidance from the masters or the archangels to know how to use your energy and how to direct it. Maybe it is to some countries or areas, but rarely into groups or individuals. No need. It's much better to utilize it. Yet sometimes it is more better directed towards certain areas. Recognize your own truth also. Recognize your own connections, because the inner truth in this coming year will be more important than the outer manifestations, and it's going to be. It's going to be either the challenge of the outside or the freedom of the inside. It's like it's going to be very two groups that are going to be working together, living together. For you want to become master of the mind, what you think you become. So focus on positive, focus on your highest vision always, so that you can inform the universe this is what you want. And also be able to look at the good things that 2020 brought. The personal growth, how did you grow through the challenges, and where would you want to be at the end of 2021? So this is all up in the air, but there is many things that we want 2021 to be very different than 2020. And so it is also about learning to discern and not to judge. So there's a lot of discernment in order to stay neutral. And so understand you are stronger than you think. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in the plan for yourself. For the power lies within. There is all the power lies within your ability to align with the source within. And the source within is you. You are the higher self. You are the God within. So it's aligning with yourself. For the law of the universe can never be broken. They can be bent, they can be, but they can be delayed, but they can never be broken. So there's really nothing to worry about. For all the power comes from within you. And if we have outer expectation from people, sometimes we get disappointed. So know that it will all come as a natural result of your inner work to become a spiritual masters and work in the cooperation with your inner self. And utilize all that you can, that life provides for your alignment. Whatever makes you feel good, just use it for your alignment. What makes you feel good is to drink a double whiskey in the morning when you wake up. It may make you feel good, but that's not what I'm suggesting. Meditation is sports, meditation, health is still primordial in this time where we want to cleanse our physical body. But do whatever makes you feel good. And nevertheless, to try to find a balance in things and to be temperated. And if we come into competition, there is this society has been based on competition. It will always bring up and down. So sometimes we win, sometimes we lose, and so we have to let go of the opinions of others, let go of the race, even the race with yourself. You're not in competition with yourself. Just follow your heart, follow your star. And know you already have a star in the heavens that has your name on it. When you said, I am, there was a star that was created with your name on it. So the future is going to be more about sharing and cooperation. And once you find your place with God, you find your place with God, you will find your place in the world. That's what we're seeking, is to find this inner alignment, to find our place. And when that is in alignment, then everything else will follow. Well, I thought I'd come and wish you a good day for this Sunday. I'm going to pull 4 more cards to see what the angels may want to add. I'm singing this difficult song. I don't know why I sing this in French, but it's a difficult song to sing without music. So the highest wisdom is justice. For justice will be restored in this world. And it's going to come up. What we need to understand is the recompense, the reward. What we need to do is reconciliation, and the outcome will be compassion. I will let you interpret this intuitively. I'll pull 1 more card. So it's a song of David Bowie. It talks about changes. It's called Changes. Still don't know what I was waiting for, and my time is running wild, a million dead-end streets, and every time I thought I had got it made, it seemed the test was not so sweet. So I turned myself to face me, but I've never caught a glimpse of the other, must see the fake. How much too fast to take that test? Turn a face a strange change ahead. Don't wanna be a richer man. Turn a face a strange change ahead. Just gotta be a different man. Time may change me, but I can't trace time. I watch the ripple change their size, but never leave the stream of warm and permanent sand. So the days float through my eyes, but still the day seems the same. Are they immune to your consultation? They're quite aware what they're going through. Turn the face is strange, change ahead. Don't tell them to grow out and up at it. Turn the face is strange, change ahead. While you're ashamed, you left your neck in it. Time may change me, but I can't trace time. Strange fascination fascinate me. Or changes are taking the pace I'm going through. Turn a face a strange change ahead. Oh, you look, you rock and roller. Turn a face a strange change ahead. Pretty soon you're gonna get older. Time may change me, but I can't trace time. I say that time may change me, but I can't trace time. Maybe a bit difficult to sing. Forgive me for always doing the best we can anyway. But sometimes it's better to jump into things, to not allow yourself to be bold. To be bold. It's very important. It's better to make a mistake but doing it anyway, and to not be shy in life anymore. And the title also it is very much about the card of the young, the power to act, the power to be the heavenly creator, the power to find the inspired action. So to find this inner harmony between this point of receptivity and this point of inspired action. For we're going to be moving into a phase of action. It's been very much a phase of introspection this year. 2021 should really be a phase of new action that will be unfolding before us. I thank you very much. If you need a private session with me, do not hesitate to send me an email. And I thank you for your donations, for your subscription, for your likes, for your comments. And I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful Sunday. And I'll talk to you later. Namaste.